break their packs and give them back what they have lost. They were directed to get in contact with an imp by the name of Wretch and find out what he knows about the Evermores and his previous master's demise at their hands. They made their way towards the Little Helper, a known tavern for familiars of all types, by crossing over the Black Span, one of the three bridges in the city. While on their way, they stopped, gazed at wares, both practical and fantastical alike, purchasing some goods from Bezobel, an eccentric halfling, and eventually purchasing an entire cart of goods from an older rotund man for the small price of 200 gold. Now the proud owners of a cart of wantful things, they headed to the Little Helper, and after gaining entry for the price of an odd item and a couple of favors for the bouncers, they made their way in and found Wretch lying face down drunk at the bar. Coaxing a drink or two out of the party, he regaled them with the injustice done upon his former master and agreed to help them get what they needed, assuming they would kill the ones that killed his master. The party, being agreeable to this, were teleported by Wretch to the front door of a massive clock tower, leaving, unfortunately, Gelzermo's newly gotten store behind, where they saw sitting upon the steps a blue tiefling in fine clothes smoking a pipe. Picking up its masks and wishing them good luck in there, the tiefling walked past them and disappeared. And that's where we're going to pick back up. As you all recall, as you had walked up, some of you noticed that Wretch was really uneasy when he saw this tiefling.
You okay there, Wretch?
Uh, he seems to have sobered up a little bit. Apparently, seeing something that bothered him that much seemed to really knock him out of the very drunken stupor he's been in the entire time. And he just goes, "That's Majin the Betrayer, and one very well known in the city as a meddler in the affairs of others. I'd, I'd be wary of him if I were you. Or them, rather."
Quite the title. We'll keep an eye out.
Rosina, you know that name from living in the city for a long time. You would know that Majin wears that title like a badge of honor. Just kind of embraces, whatever people say about them.
Well, Majin's bad news, but he's gone now, so I guess we've got to go in this tower.
Well, he wished us luck. That's good then, right?
Not quite. Depends on the kind of luck he wanted to give us.
That, and he's called the Betrayer. I would not say I want good luck from somebody called that.
So one thing I will let you all know about Majin. Majin is a very androgynous looking tiefling. Very hard to discern their gender, one way or the other. All right. So in front of you on the steps, you see they go up to a enormous black clock tower with a blue face. The time clearly displayed at the top, which I haven't set, so let's say it's approaching midnight. 5 minutes till midnight. As you get closer, you notice that the door has two handles on it that are in the shape of clocks.
I look up at the clock. I say to the group, were we just in a time anomaly? It feels like we've been standing here for a week.
Didn't feel like that to me.
Feels like only a minute has passed.
All right. So, you have a door in front of you. It is the only discernible way that you've all been able to find that you can get in through. So, what do you do?
I'm gonna walk right on up to those handles, and I'm gonna look them over really carefully.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
D&D Beyond is being slow for me right now. At this point, I honestly might be faster to just use the D&D Beyond tablet app. Oh, there we go. Yay, I can finally do things. Perception. Nah. 5.
They are just very ornate, strange-looking door handles.
Are there any okay, this is a weird question. Are there any sticks around that I can use to open the door in case it's trapped?
Any sticks? Might you explain how you would try to open a door with sticks? It's not a turn handle, it's a turn handle.
Well, I didn't say it was a good idea.
I'm sure, make a perception check. See if you can find some sticks.
Now is when we need that cart back again.
Indeed.
We could have got one of those child locks, plastic things to put over the. Oh no.
10.
All right. It's an interesting check. Nature. All right. You find a couple of sticks, just kind of off to the side. They look like they fell off of like a dead tree. They seem
I will
sturdy.
pick them up. I will pick them up, even if I can't use it to open the door. I might find a use later.
Okay. You have a couple of sticks. Congratulations.
I'm going to turn the handle.
You're going to turn the handle?
Yep.
All right. It is locked.
I try the other handle.
It is also locked. Can all of you make a perception check?
Get this to cooperate. 19.
8.
16.
12.
All right.
Natural 1 plus 1 is a 2.
You are just really
Jose
distraught
almost-
about your cart being gone.
I'm looking back the entire time, or Jose was looking back the entire time, hoping the car will turn up, but I know it won't.
Anybody that got over a 10, you notice you notice that Wretch is just like every once in a while looking around and then just reaching like in a satchel and just pulling out, taking a swig of Grandpa's cough medicine. You assume.
Alrighty.
Can I
That's-
do a
come on,
sleight
buddy.
of hand check to replace his flask with water?
You will do so with disadvantage because he is well, actually, you know what? That'll cancel it out. Just go ahead and make a
He's
sleight of
drunk
hand
as
check.
shit.
He's drunk as shit.
In the meantime,
10.
I think you said 10.
Okay. I got a 10 on that sleight of hand. I don't know what everyone else is waiting for.
Oh,
I think Jeff just didn't hear you.
no, it's just not. It's not popping up on the game log. That's why I was confused.
I have beyond 20, so it's popping up in the roll 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't
I
quite
disabled
know how
my
to get
beyond
it to
20.
turn
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
I wasn't even logged into Roll20. My bad.
It's
Neither.
okay. I'll have to actually pull that up. Where is it?
We can call rolls, right?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and you can call them out. Okay, so there we go. I'll just have to keep going back and forth. I normally stay on the D&D Beyond because that's where I have all the
Yeah,
cards and everything.
I'm trying to find it now.
Yeah,
how to
that's
get
fair.
it to turn off.
If
In
you
the mean-
right-click on the extension, the D icon at the very top of the browser, if you right-click
Oh,
on
there
it,
we
manage
go.
extensions, then shut off.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna do it. Don't pay attention to this roll. It's just a random one.
In the meantime, can I pull something out from my thief's tools?
Yes, you can. Are you going to try to pick the lock?
I am going to attempt to pick the lock.
Okay.
Probably very poorly.
Perhaps
gonna-
we should try knocking, just in case there's many people on the other side.
Didn't
I
Rich
volunteer
say that
someone
he
else
was-
does that.
Didn't say
I'll
retro.
knock. I knock.
I put away the thieves' tools.
You knock.
I didn't say loudly, just a gentle rap tap tapping on the door.
You gently rap on the door, and you hear the hollow, very soft echo on the other side. And you wait. You don't hear anything from inside. No one opens the door. It seems that you are alone here.
Would have been unfortunate to pick the lock to find armed guards on the other side staring at me. Not
Yeah,
good.
that's probably a good idea. So pick it now, is what you're saying. I will attempt to pick the lock.
Okay.
Never remember what that is, and I don't even have the proficiency anymore.
It
It's
is.
just-
Yeah, you're just gonna roll a d20 and add your dex.
Okay. Nat 1.
That is a tricky ass lock.
Hmm.
You fiddle around with it. You hear things clicking, and it's going. You're like, okay, so there's one, there's two, and you're right. You're about to get it, and everything just snaps back into place, and you're like, ah.
A lawyer, I am not.
And I attempt to pick the lock. I don't have thieves' tools, but I do have jeweler's tools.
Can I give her my thieves' tools?
You can give her your thieves' tools. Are you
hand
proficient with
those
thieves'
over.
tools?
Sure not.
Then you will be doing a dex check as well.
Okay. 8.
So close.
We're killing it tonight.
Ah, shit.
Let's go home, everyone.
Oh, we're
Um,
done.
How tight is the seam between the doors? I do have a crowbar. Maybe we could just work together.
I can't. Wait, can't Wretch teleport?
Are you
Can I
asking
not
that to
trust his
Wretch
back?
or just in general? You did teleport here.
Yeah, no, wait, hold on, Wretch. Can you just pop inside and unlock the door?
What? You want me
Go on
to-
the other side of the door.
I can't teleport in. I'm gonna give Josermo high or low.
Let's go with low.
You got lucky. Wretch just reaches into his bag and he's like, ugh. Hold this up to the door. And he pulls out a pocket watch with a glowing blue face on it. This is how he got in. And he takes another. He looks at it. This is throws it away, reaches into another satchel and pulls out another one. I don't know who's thinking they're funny. Here. Takes another swig.
I grabbed a pocket watch and, barely restraining myself from smacking this little dude, I hold it up to the door.
As you hold it up to the door, the watch face glows ever so slightly brighter, and you hear a click.
It
And
seems
the door is unlocked.
all we needed was time.
I will
Jesus.
turn the doorknob.
It
Very slowly.
it turns. Are you trying to be stealthy at all? Or are you just gonna wander in?
I mean, we did just unlock it with something that makes it seem like we're supposed to be here.
Okay.
I am going to just walk in like I belong.
Okay.
Josermo's gonna walk in too, but he's gonna pop his hood of Elvenkind, and he's
Okay.
gonna walk in stealthily.
Okay, so first things first. Grim Eyes, you wander in first like you own the place. I need you to make a dex save.
save. There it is. 17.
Okay. Let's see how many of these bastards shot at you. Okay. You barely dive out of the way as a blue bolt of some sort of energy launches forward from a clock on the wall and misses you by mere inches.
The clocks
Now-
are hostile. The clocks are hostile.
So, I will give you, since you're in there, the description of this. As you walk in, the lobby of the tower is an open, cavernous space. A black spiral staircase spirals upward from about 2/3 of the way across the room. It rises nearly 100 feet before disappearing through the ceiling. The walls around the lobby are lined with hundreds, if not thousands, of unique and strange clocks. The air is filled with the quiet symphony of tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. And it was one of these random clocks that just shot a blue bolt of energy at you.
Okay, the clocks are indeed hostile.
So, I'm going to need you all to at least have an order here, so we're going to roll initiative.
Okay. Where is my initiative button?
That is a dirty 20.
It's a natural 1, so 3 for Jalzermo.
I have a 23.
11 for Rosina.
That was a nat 20. Not that it matters.
Hope that's not your only one.
Yeah.
Did Zermo get 2 nat 1s so far tonight? We just
I
started.
sure did. This is going great.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh.
I think I finally saw your perception check just now.
All right, Rosina, you have an 11. Icarus has a 23. Grim Eyes is 20. Chilzirmo, obviously 3. And Icarus, let me see, you got a 23 as well. So I need to know. Oh my goodness, I just realized something crazy. Everyone's gonna be talking about crazy stuff here. Let me move your faces into the right places. Apparently, Icarus and Invar's were backwards. I don't want to explain that,
Oh,
and I'm not going to. You were living parallel lives. All
Time
right, so
shenanigans.
Invar's, yours was 23. So Invar's and Icarus, what's your dex mod?
Dex 3.
Just one.
Okay, so that means that Icarus will go first, and I'm gonna bump you down to a 22 just so I know. All right, let's see here. First things first, Icarus, you are going first. You know now that the clocks are shooting at people. I need you to make a stealth check.
Stealth. Where are you? There you are. Please just roll it. There we go.
I'm gonna need you to make a dex check as you trip over something laying on the floor.
Come on. That's not much better.
Whew. All right. One of the
Or
so
am I?
6 clocks shoot at you all at once, and
my gosh.
you dodge 1, you dodge 2, you dodge 3, and you dodge all of them but that last one. And as it hits you, everything seems to be going faster than you.
Oh,
Time
no.
for you has slowed down, while everything around you seems to be going twice the speed of you.
Oh no.
Your movement speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on all saves until this ends. Let's see here. Who's next? Oh, that would be Icarus. Or Invar's. I need you to make a stealth check.
Eyes. I can do that. I'm extremely stealthy. I'm master of stealth. I rolled an 8.
And definitely not wearing armor.
I'm wearing leather armor.
Okay.
I need you to make a dexterity check as 3 more clocks are shooting at you.
Ooh, I'm rolling worse than Icarus was. A 7.
All right. Suddenly, the world slows down for you. In your mind, every movement you try to do is sluggish. It's just like you just can't keep up. Everyone else is zooming by. Life is just. And you're stuck in this miasma, and it's hard to move.
We sound normal to each other because we're both.
Yeah. You're both like, what? How you doing over there? And everyone else is like hearing, guys. All right,
Just go
Meanwhile,
back
to
to
them, the
talking
rest of us
faster.
are Alvin and the Chipmunks. Dexterity check.
I need you to make a stealth check. So
Stealth
far,
check,
everyone that's
okay.
gone in there has made some sort of noise or tripped over something.
Do they see this
16.
happening? Do they see us like walk? Arr.
Yeah, basically, you're seeing them walk, and then they just like get hit by this blue thing. It doesn't seem to hurt them, but their movement literally just, and they just start walking like that. It looks like they're just walking in slow motion. You manage to walk in, and nothing fires. Just quietly sneaking along the wall.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely being quiet, not screaming, the clocks are hostile, the clocks are hostile.
Well, you did that at the beginning. It's totally fine. Actually, you already got hit, so I need you to roll that at disadvantage. You're already slowed. Oh, no, you made the save. That's right.
No,
You made
I
the save.
made the save, yeah.
So you manage, you're like, uh-oh, that's bad news. Let's try to do this a little bit better. So you are successful in avoiding their attention, whatever they are. And where are you? I assume that you're all trying to get to the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
While
Rosina.
I have a question.
Yes.
Before I roll stealth, since I've watched all of this transpire with folks getting slowed, Rosina's already been very concerned about her armor situation. I'd like to take my armor off. Is that okay?
Yes, it will take you 2 rounds to take off your armor.
Okay.
Quick question.
I
While
won't
I'm
notice.
dodging-
She's still
while
moving
I'm-
fast.
While I'm dodging all of these bolts, can I throw the bouncy ball?
Yeah. Are you? So we're gonna, Rosina, your action is to do that. You held your action effectively, so you're gonna throw the bouncy ball.
Yes. I'm just gonna kind of. The stairs are sort of directly in front of me. I'm just gonna go and throw it at a wall.
Okay. I need you to roll. Are you trying to throw it hard or just randomly?
Just randomly.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll a dex check.
21.
All right. You throw this ball, and it starts bouncing. It's hitting walls. It's jumping everywhere. Every time it hits the floor, it makes that, poof, 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 like that boing or whatever noise that bouncy balls make. Because I can't do that. And every time it hits the floor, 6 clocks, and then more clocks, and just clocks are shooting at it over and over. And it's a bouncy ball. It doesn't really have a save, I guess. Oh, I guess the first 30 shots it avoids because it's a crazy bouncy ball. And so it's bouncing around right now. It's got a few of the clock's attention, if they have an attention. Rosina is spending 2 actions, at least, to remove her armor. Gelzermo, it is your turn. with your fancy cloak.
Yes, Gelzerma would like to sneak along the wall and try to make his way towards the stairs.
Okay, I believe you do so with advantage.
Correct. As I camouflage whatever wallpaper is behind me.
It's clocks. There are clocks
More
behind
clocks.
you.
Perfect. I need to roll better. Come on.
Okay,
13.
perfect. You manage to make your way in. Nothing seems to happen. You're doing okay. All right. Back around to Icarus. Life is real hard right now. I'm gonna need you to try to move slowly and stealthily.
So another stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, come on.
It is also at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll roll again then. But I like that number.
I don't blame you.
Okay, not too bad.
Cool. As slow as you are, you're not making a lot of headway towards the stairs.
Richard is not here.
Oh, thanks.
You're not making a whole lot of headway towards the stairs. You get probably about obviously half as far as you normally would. But nothing seems to fire at you. So
Can I talk really fast so the others can understand me?
you can try.
Guys, break the fucking clocks now! Just smash them! Did that work?
So what you guys heard was, hey guys, maybe smash the clocks now. What you do with that advice is completely on your own. I believe it is now Invar's turn. Slowby number 2.
Disadvantage 12 stealth.
Fantastic, you manage. You're just a tad bit behind Icarus. You're both like, we're gonna do this, everybody. You make it right behind Icarus. Nothing seems to
Slow
fire
and
you.
steady.
Fuck
Right.
this.
Actually,
Damn it, I'm a dragon, not a turtle. What is this?
All right, let me see here. Oh, never mind. It's fine. It doesn't matter because you both passed. You do not have disadvantage on your stealth checks, just so you know. All right. Next up is Grim Eyes. You've managed to do all right despite yelling the clocks are after us.
The clocks are hostile.
I need a stealth
How's my
check.
bouncy ball doing?
Your bouncy ball still bouncing. More clocks are shooting
Nice.
at it, but there are hundreds of thousands, so it's got like 50 shooting at it.
Another 16.
Cool. You managed to make it a little bit closer to the stairs. You're very close compared to everyone else. You are the closest. You think that if you keep this up, you should make it there pretty quickly.
Alrighty.
All right. Next, Rosina, you are finishing taking off your armor. So there's your turn, unless you wanted to do something else, like walk in a circle for 30 feet.
Sure, why not?
Just walking in a circle, taking off the armor. It's all good. All right. Gelzermo, I need a stealth check from you.
Dirty 20.
Nice. You're right up next to Grim Eyes. You're like, hey, we're doing it.
Is there a certain pattern that Gelzermo can sort of track with the clocks attacking the bouncy ball, or is it just whenever the bouncy ball makes a noise or moves?
It's literally
clock
anytime it
is-
hits the floor.
Okay. Is there also a certain amount of like? Is there certain clocks within a certain range that's tagging, or is it like sporadically from one side of this 1,000 encompassing clock haven?
Make a perception check.
Thank God it's dark, somewhat dark in here. Hey, 12.
Okay. I mean, you can't really discern any pattern whatsoever. It just seems that if there is a sentience behind this, they're just taking turns doing it, whatever. You do notice that it's usually anywhere from like 6 to 10 at a time that are firing on this bouncy ball based on the amount of noise that it's making as it bounces from wall to wall. But there's no discernible pattern of certain clocks firing off at a certain time. It just seems to be random. All right. Got one there. We got one there. So, back around. Icarus, I need you to make a stealth check. You are muted.
Disadvantage. Oh,
You
no.
are not disadvantaged on stealth.
Oh,
It's just well, you are at disadvantage on a dex save, though. So, I need you to make that.
well, I did. It's a 6.
Your dex save was a 6?
Oh, my dex save. Sorry. Got
problem.
confused for a second.
And that one's at disadvantage. I hope you don't get less.
Well, that one's 5, so.
Ouch. Oh, man. That's rough. All right. Looks like one of the clocks took a second away from the bouncy ball in time just to hear you kind of slowly trip over just a cog on the floor, making a little bit too much noise. And another beam hits you. Zap! You are stopped. You can't move.
Can I have my pose just be up and with my middle fingers pointing up?
Considering how quickly it was, I wish I could allow that, but no. You were literally in the sneaky man's pose. And you've stopped moving. I need all of you on your turn. Actually, you can go ahead and make a perception check now to see if you notice this.
Notice me, senpai.
You are focused on the stairs, Grim Eyes. You don't even care.
Free warlock for himself.
I managed to get a 15.
You did well. Your comrade has stopped moving. Just mid-walk, gets hit with a blue bolt, and you see the foots going down and just boom. It doesn't seem like this is where they would have stopped. More so in the point that they're leaning forward, and gravity would normally, unless they're super good at balance, have toppled them. Just stopped. Everyone, that's anybody with over a 10. Otherwise, you just, nope. You're really focused on what you're doing. All right. Invars, it is your turn.
What I have noticed at this point, any pattern, I heard every time a ball hits, a bolt came out. I heard when we make steps, but he was frozen in mid-step. Would I be able to understand, is it the act of touching the ground, or is it making noise, or anything I can determine?
You make an intelligence check.
Oh, God.
That is not at disadvantage, although you may feel it is.
Intelligence check. Come on, roll it. 14.
Okay. It's not the stepping. It's the noise. You specifically pick up that the people that are moving stealthily are not being targeted. But anytime that there's a noise, it seems that these clocks can hear.
Well, I'm going to continue moving stealthily. Yes, that's it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
No, I'm slowed.
Yes. So you won't move as far, but you can still stealthily move.
But a standard stealth check.
Yes.
Here we go. Woof, a 7. It was nice to see you before my world stopped.
I need you to make a dex check or a dex save at disadvantage, please.
That will be a 15 at disadvantage.
Fantastic. You manage. You're not sure how it worked out, but you're like, no! And you just pick up your foot like so fast in a slow way that the bolt just barely misses you. Yeah, it makes sense if you don't think about it. So you are not stopped.
Matrix your way out.
But it's rough going. You now 100% understand. You kicked some piece of like just debris or something on the floor, and it made a little bit of a clatter, and that's what they honed in on. So that would be now you know in your mind it's sound.
I need to clip my toenails. Yes, that's it.
All right. Next is Grim Eyes. I need a stealth check from you.
Stealth check. Please roll high. 16 again.
Fantastic. You managed to make it to the stairs. You are on the stairs.
Alrighty.
I need you to make a perception check.
All right. Is it safe to say my bouncy ball is probably lost at this point?
Yeah, so as you stepped on the stairs, you heard like the clock still firing, and then suddenly it hits the ball, and you see it just like bounce, and you see it go like a balloon in slow motion when it like is about to pop, and then as it hits again, it comes back up, and another clock hits it, and now it's frozen in midair.
All right. 16 perception.
Yes. As you touch the railing, despite the fact that maybe you know the magic that you're being given isn't exactly what you've always wanted or always had, you notice there's a distinct different feel in the air. This is a safe place. These stairs.
All right. I'll call out to the others that we're safe on the stairs,
Okay.
but not until that point.
All right, Rosina, you are officially out of your armor. You've got it packed away. You now notice that two of your party members have just stopped. Oh no, one party member has just stopped. One is just chugging right along as the slowest choo-choo that could. And one is just gone. And then you hear, "It's safe on the stairs, but not till you get there."
Okay, I would like to go in and, I mean, I'd really like to help Icarus, who just seems to be stuck. I've also realized that he's almost a foot taller than me, but Rosina's pretty strong. Like, so can I like try to haul Icarus with me as I go?
Yeah, it'll be obviously Icarus is not going to be able to do an opposed strength check, nor would he probably even try. It will be a strength check to not drop him. And obviously, if you're doing this, are you going to be doing it stealthily or attempting to? Okay.
Yes.
First thing I'm going to need you to do is make a stealth check to get to Icarus.
14.
Cool. You managed to make it over to Icarus. Now I need you to make a stealth check. Or a strength check.
Strength check. That's an 18.
Oh. You you are strong. Good God! All right.
I have 20
you
strength.
literally just you grab onto Icarus's side and big boy, but you've got it. So you manage to haul Icarus, frozen as he is, onto your shoulder. So you will have that for next turn. So we've got. Where the hell did that come from? What is this? Okay, never mind. I wrote that wrong. 1 here, 2 here, and all right. Now I need Jolzermo. Come on, stealthy. Let's see if you can make it all the way to the stairs.
Lazarmo will sneak towards the stairs. Ooh, natural 20, 24 on the first one, and then let's be 12, so 24.
You make it there. You literally in your mind are like, why are they having such a hard time? I just don't get it. You make it to the stairs. Now that you got the word of warning that the stairs are safe, as you touch the stairs, I'm not going to make you make the check, but you realize that as you get there, there's a different feel. These clocks do not seem to be aimed at you anymore. You've made it. So
Small squad.
Small squad for the win, yes. So we've got 2 people at the stairs. 1 person frozen and being carried by quite possibly the strongest warlock in history. And Invar's. Icarus, you are frozen. You will maintain being a meat popsicle. Invar's, it is your turn to make a stealth check.
Oh, hold on. There was talk about meat popsicles. I'm distracted. Oh, wait. No. Stealth check at disadvantage?
No, you do not have disadvantage on your stealth check. It is only saves and attacks.
Okay. So just a stealth. Straight stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 12.
Cool. You are so close. Those stairs. Oh, if only you were a little bit faster. You could have been there, but it's just
You mock me.
You got this, buddy.
you just see two little folks on the stairs, and they're just like, "You got this," and you're like, "I'm trying." All right, Rosina, I'm gonna need you to stealthily carry this large bear to the stairs. Your DC is going to be slightly higher because you are carrying another creature, but I will not impose disadvantage on you.
Stealth check.
Yep.
8.
I need you to make a dex check.
Oh, great. Oh, that's a 4.
Maybe this wasn't the best plan. As 1 clock hears you, crap, as you're carrying Icarus, and a blue stream of light shoots out of a clock, slams into the side of you, and now you know what it means to be the slowest kid in the room, outside of Invar's. Invar's understands what it's like. Now you know Invar's life, but not quite how struggly Icarus is. So
it's just a game, Fokker.
I just scream, "This sucks!"
You all hear, and you'll hear the rest of it on the next turn. You are muted, so that didn't help at all. All right. Looks like it is Gelzermo's turn. You are on the stairs. What are you going to do?
So right now, Rosina, Icarus, and Invar's are still slowly chugging along, right?
Yep. Invar seems to be the closest. You think that he'll be there any second, assuming something doesn't go terribly awry.
If Giselmo feels like he's in a safe position and the clocks aren't attacking him, I'm gonna say he'll throw a dagger to make some noise and see if anything happens from that. My intent is hopefully if the dagger makes noise, it could hopefully help Invars get to the stairs quicker and without, I guess, I don't know, trying to make noise.
I'm gonna have you make
of
an
some sort.
intelligence check before you do
Awesome. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
that. To see whether or not you
Okay.
think that's actually a good idea.
That's a good idea. All right. So, intelligence check. I rolled a saving throw, so still +2, so 12.
Okay. That doesn't seem like it's gonna work. There are hundreds of thousands of clocks.
That still work. Okay, so cool. Zumbo's just gonna go. Is there anything at the top of the staircase?
Just it looks like another floor. You can't really make it out from where you are at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. Jazemo will stealthily make his way up to the top to see what's up there. See if there's anything.
Go ahead and make a stealth check to see if the rest of the party doesn't see you.
I don't know what's at the top of the stairs, so and I'm a small little dude. So that is a 17 so far, and that's gonna be a 17.
Okay. You're halfway up the stairs.
Damn, I forgot I'm that small.
All right. Icarus, you are frozen. Actually, let's see here.
Wait a minute. I thought I was good.
I said Icarus, not Invars.
Oh, Icarus. Oh, I did it that time. Crap.
Okay. Icarus, I need you to make a strength check. You're also muted.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this to roll right. Come on.
Time is hard.
Don't know.
Time is real hard. You are.
We're doing hard time.
I don't know why all these grandfathers are so angry at me.
They are pissed.
Okay, boomers.
Invars, it is your turn to make a stealth check in hopes that you can make it to the stairs.
That was a stealth of a 6.
Yes, it was. I need you to make a dex save at disadvantage.
Right for the stairs.
That's a 2.
And as you're
mind you, I also rolled a 20, but no.
Yeah, good. Sorry. Unfortunately, this is how the cookie crumbles. You are literally
Slowly
2 feet from the stairs, and you just kick like this random cog clock piece that fell from somewhere, and as you're literally right there about to grab the stairs, and boom, blue light hits you right in the back, and you stop.
I guess that's my turn.
It is your turn. And it is now.
Jeff, was this all you planned for tonight?
I mean, honestly, no, but we'll see what happens.
We don't believe you.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Optimism.
All right. Grim Eyes, it is your turn. You see Invars is real close. You could reach out and touch him. Please don't slap him. That's not consensual.
I am going to get out my quarterstaff.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to kind of just reach it out and just
kind of
tip him forward a little bit and see if I can get him to land on the stairs.
Okay. I'm going to need you to... It's not a moving target. So I'm going to need you to roll... This is going to be dexterous. I'm going to have you roll dex to try to get this to work.
Okay. I was hoping. No, that's a 6.
So close. You put your quarterstaff.
I hate the die on D&D Beyond. I thought it was about to be a natural 20 for a second, but it's just slightly off, and I never know which one it's going to tell me.
Oof. You literally,
dice.
as you're sticking the quarterstaff out, you've got it, and then you're like, okay, if I go this way and I pull, and then it just slides. And almost so close. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Your party member is still frozen in place.
Well, that was probably a better result than we would have gotten had I thought, hey, let's stick the hunting trap on the end of it first.
Rosina, it is your turn.
Can't miss if I just pull him back.
I'm still trying to make it to the stairs with
You are.
the bear on my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
I'm gonna need you to make a dex save at disadvantage, please.
Okay. That's a nat one.
Well, I'm not gonna let you move at all. You literally sneezed. You're like, Achoo! And suddenly, pew, 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 6 clocks all fire at the same time, and bam! You are now frozen in time, holding a bear. Quite the picturesque.
Holding a bear? You're like modern art now.
You are. You are officially modern art.
Worst day ever.
Theodore Roosevelt would be proud. Okay. Gilzermo, you are stealthily making your way up the stairs. Go ahead, make a stealth check. But on your way up the stairs, I need you to make a perception check.
Stealth was 13.
Okay.
And then perception is natural 20, 21.
Fantastic. As you're making your way up the stairs, you see a couple of levers. They both have clock faces on them. One has missing hands, and the other one says 12 midnight. Basically, the current time. And you have 2 levers.
I'm going to pull the lever. Wait, what was the other lever? What did it have over it?
One
Besides
has
the no hands on the clock face, and one is the current time. I choose that one. Josamo will choose that one to pull the lever. He will pull the lever.
The current time?
No, the other one.
The other one? Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You pull it, and you hear a click. And while you're pulling it, you start to hear, like, some of the clocks are winding down. So,
Yeah.
there's that. Icarus, I need you to make another strength check. Actually,
Please.
You know what? Let's do a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
That's not much better.
Strength
but
with
sure.
R.
You may realize that time is just an illusion.
Time is very relative.
Okay, come on. Roll. Please. 7. Not 20. And no bonus, so just a 20.
Cool. You slowly seem to be regaining your faculties. You're not full speed, but you can move again. It's like you just got hit once. So
Okay.
you can use your action to get down if you want.
Let me see what I have in the inventory that might help. Let me see. That won't help. If I was to get sufficient force from one of my magic items, could I launch me and Rosina forwards towards the stairs?
It depends on the magic item and what the hell you're thinking, but maybe.
All I have a decanter of endless water that I can set to pump out. Let me check. What is it? 30 gallons of water that gushes forward like a geyser. No, that's not enough. No, I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. That's stupid. I don't even need a wisdom check for that. Nope, I'm not going to try that.
Okay. Thank
Sorry.
you. Thank you, Envars. That was that was insightful. Okay.
I don't know what I can do because I'll try to get down stealthily. I'll roll stealth. Come on. It's an 8.
I need you to make a dex save at disadvantage.
Of course. Okay. Come on. Be higher.
Whew, barely. All right.
And
you manage to barely get out of the way of that blast. And
good.
You are at least somewhat mobile. And while you haven't moved much further, you did manage to get a little closer to the stairs, so I'll give you that. Now, because of the fact that I feel like this is going on and going to take forever, here's what we're going to do. Those that are frozen or going slowly, I will have you all. I'm going to need Envars and Rosina. I need you to both make wisdom saves right now.
It's a 15 here.
Okay.
It's a 12.
Okay. You both regain some semblance of your ability to move. Now I need you all three to make a stealth check. And I'm going to go with the average. Well,
6.
that lowers the average.
14.
That's rough. I need you all
5.
to make... You all managed to make it another 15 feet closer to the stairs. But...
I was only 2 feet away.
Actually, Inbars, as soon as you manage to make... You actually literally just step. So I'm going to dissuade yours. I'm going to discount yours. As soon as you touch the stairs, you're fine.
And I didn't bring down the group. Huzzah!
No. You're able to move completely normally now. And you have the same
I'm
feeling
going to
of safe.
Anyone that gets close enough within 5 feet melee, I'm going to attempt to grab to assist in any way I can, if that's in any way granting advantage or disabling disadvantage, anything I can do.
Okay.
Because that was for sucks.
All right. So with that, I'm going to let Rosina and Icarus roll for stealth with advantage in order to try to get you all to the stairs.
Okay.
And while they're doing that, Gelzermo, you managed to make it to the top of the stairs. When you get up there, you see another vast and pretty empty room. It looks like a workshop of sorts. I'll give you more information as soon as we figure this out. Jesus. Not a stealthy character. You should have just kept the armor on.
I know, right? It doesn't make a difference.
All right. Icarus, you got a 10. You're fine. Okay. I'm going to need Rosina to... You're within 10 feet of the stairs. I need you to make a dexterity save at disadvantage. Icarus, you managed to make it to the stairs. And you're fine. Well, I can tell you right now, you are frozen 10 feet away from the stairs. Oh, wait. Nope. Maybe not. I was looking at the dex check.
First one wasn't a...
Yeah, that wasn't
Yeah,
a
do you want me to do a save?
Sorry,
yeah, go
I
ahead and do
lost you
dex
there
save,
for
yeah.
a sec.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay. It's just switching over my
I
Wi-Fi
would've
to
stuck with
something more
this.
stable.
No worries.
Come on.
You are frozen 10 feet away from the stairs.
Help.
All right. Everybody else, what are you going to do to try to help her?
Lead the
don't
group
know
in
where I
a
am.
rousing
I
cheer?
just-
No. Sorry, Quill, go ahead.
I don't know where I am because I lost you right as you were saying.
Oh.
Icarus, you are.
You managed to make it to the stairs and you can move normally again.
Okay. Can I attempt to use my rope as a lasso and pull her closer?
You absolutely can. I need you to pull out your rope and roll a dex. Roll to hit with dex. So with your proficiency.
Okay. Um,
I'm gonna let you do it with advantage because she's frozen.
16 and 19.
Okay. You managed to lasso her. That is your action, so unfortunately you're not going to be able to pull her. But since everyone else has got an action, I need a strength check from the group. Minus Jill Zermo, who is dinking around upstairs.
You want me to strength check too?
No, you can just hang out. You're frozen. It's all
Oh
good.
man, it's
Oh,
the one thing
me-
I'm good at.
well-
With a 15.
All right. Even with that alone, you all managed to pull Rosina onto the stairs. The second her foot touches the edge of the stairs, she unfreezes and she's back to normal. And you are all officially safely on the stairs.
But your ball. We've got to go back
Ow!
in time.
Where's Wretch? Can you get it?
Wretch is still standing outside.
He's drinking outside, like,
it's
that's
fine.
fucked up.
We'll get it on the way back out.
Like that guy.
Maybe. If we don't, well, they're gonna have to deal with a stasis bouncy ball.
Fantastic.
Actually, since it started wearing off, it started moving again.
No, the ball doesn't have a sense of self, so it is still frozen.
Okay, so it's just frozen.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
It's magical, but not in its own right. All right. As you manage, I'm assuming you're all going up the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stealthily.
Okay.
Moving at half speed.
All right. I will not make you make stealth checks for this, because that is a huge pain in the ass, and you all are terrible at stealth.
I'm not that
Hey
bad.
now.
I'm a
Small
small bear.
people.
What do you want?
There was 2 people that did
Plus
well,
4.
and they're small. The rest of you just kind of bungled
Yeah, you
along and
better
hoped
believe
for the
it. Exactly.
best. One of you thought ahead and decided
Ergo, I think the smalls should go first.
that can be potentially devastating. But sure, go ahead.
Oh, probably.
All right. As you make it to the second floor, you all come out the top of the stairs. The second level appears to be some kind of workshop filled with tables, benches, and piles of gears and machinery. You see tall windows set into the surrounding walls. It's a pretty big room, but there are no stairs.
I'd like to approach one of the work tables.
Okay. I need you all to make a perception check.
— 17.
19.
Should have picked more wisdom. Oh,
You are
17.
you are busy. All right,
Big
so
5.
there's a lot of stuff.
There's nothing to
Gelzermo.
see here,
And
obviously.
Invars and Gelzermo are very preoccupied with just, this is stuff. The rest of you see kind of offset into the back of the room a little ways. There are 5 clocks aligning a table. Everything else seems to be in a disarray Just random stuff here, tools left about, gears on the floor, clock pieces, all that stuff. You see 5 clocks lined up. Um, you see that the second and fifth one don't seem to have any hands on them, but the other ones are set to specific times. Now you're about 60 feet away from them. You just notice that there's clock hands on 3 of the 5, 2 of them are not. But you don't know exactly what time it is. It's just they all seem to be in a uniform.
Are the time on the other 3, are they all the same?
No,
They look that way?
they do not look like they're
Okay.
the same time.
Can I go looking around for any clock hands on the workbenches?
Make a perception check.
No, I can't.
I'm just. I'm just gonna go up to the clock.
mage hand an hour hand and a minute hand and put them on the 5th clock,
Okay.
if that's possible.
Yeah.
I would like to set it to the hour hand at 5 and the minute hand at 25.
Okay. You do that.
Cool.
Cool. It's at 5:25. All right. Next is Icarus.
Okay, so I'm looking at these clocks. So the second one that he set to midnight for now, I'm gonna set the hour hand to 2, and then let me look at this. There's the reason he gave us these images. I'm gonna. No, that doesn't work. Gosh, blanking here. I'm just gonna set that one to 10. Set the minute hand to 10, so 210. Just
210.
yeah.
All right. 210. Okay. Invars. This thing is still coalescing. You're starting to see it take shape. What do you do?
I'm thinking that I set the final to 529.
All right, you turn around, and as you're turning, you're pushing the minute hand down. It clicks. The hour hand and the minute hand click. And it stops at
28,
5:27.
27. Click, 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 click.
And it does not move.
Okay.
And just
let
like
go.
the other clocks, it starts ticking.
Are they all ticking? All 5?
No, the one that is the second one is not ticking. It's noticeably
Ooh.
quiet.
The
Well, I took
second
my
one,
action already, so
The second one only had the hour hand set to 10, or the minute hand set to 10. We didn't set the hour hand, I don't think.
No, I
You
set
said
the
you
hour
said you
hand
set
to
it to
2.
210.
Oh, okay. I thought you only set one hand for some reason.
No, you just literally picked them up, put them on there, and went, meh, okay. All right. Into the initiative order. This thing has started to form, and it is finished forming. You see before you a giant mechanical clockwork serpent. Eyes set, the hour hand and minute hand set to 12:30, giving it a serpentine look, very reptile. And it starts going towards Rosina, because Rosina, you are the closest to it. I'm gonna roll to hit. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, fuck. I probably should roll on something, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna, yeah.
you're the DM. You get to hide your rolls behind
I
the
do
DM
get to
screen.
hide my rolls, and I apologize because I just rolled a 20 because I'm using my dice. I should probably use other ones because these things are insanely lucky, and everyone that has a set knows.
It's true.
Okay, Golden Snitch.
Wait. Did you make them yourself?
I did.
Those are his 3D printed ones.
They're my 3D.
Yeah, they're good. They roll 20s.
The Jeff Patron of biscuits that I know made those weighted.
Actually, not intentionally. So if they are weighted, I have no idea how. I just kind of put stuff together and hoped for the best. So, it hits, and I need. Actually, we're gonna do it this way. I need you to make a dex save, Rosina.
All right, 'cause I'm great at those. That's a 5.
All right. Ouchie. You take 5 acid damage as it spits acid in your face. Ouchies. Grim Eyes, it is your turn.
I'm going to turn, look at this snake, go, you guys got this. And I'm going to go back to the clock. I'm going to try and set it to 2:09.
It moves backwards to 2:09. No click. No ticking. Gilzermo.
Jordan was going to shout out, I'm not very good at time management. I'm more of a money person. And he's going to take his wand of web. I'm going to try to put that 20-foot cube on top of the serpent, but just outside of Rosina, who is being attacked by it. So,
Okay.
Using a charge to cast web on the serpent, I believe he needs to take a dex save throw.
What's
My
the DC?
DC is 14. My DC is 12.
Okay. It, should probably look at its stats. It succeeds.
Okay. That's it for Joe Zermo.
Rosina, it is your turn. You have had acid spit in your face. It's a bad
Yeah,
day.
not a fan of any of this. I'm going to use my Fey presence. If the creature is within 10 feet of me, is it?
You'll have to move forward a little bit. It's about 20 feet away.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll move so I'm within 10 feet. And use Fey presence to create a 10-foot cube. Need a wisdom saving throw, DC 12, or it becomes charmed or frightened. My choice.
Is this clockwork? Can they become charmed or frightened?
Shit. No, because I rolled a 16.
That was worth a shot.
It was a save. That's good.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get as far away from it as possible.
Okay. You are now 40 feet away from it.
Good.
Icarus, it is your turn.
So, based on what these clocks, it's in numerical order of which clock it is. So could I literally just take the minute hand and just move it around until it clicks?
You can try.
Or do I have to be...
Seemed to have worked last time. I'm not going to make
We
you roll an
tried-
intelligence check for that one.
We tried 2:09 and 2:10, so
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I don't know what it's supposed to
So
be.
are you
because I don't know
going
what the
clockwise or
pattern.
counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
Okay. You literally move it 2 minutes forward and it clicks.
I had a feeling.
And as it clicks, it starts ticking, ticking, ticking. The serpent falls to the ground, its parts scattered all over the floor. You seem to have figured out the riddle of this room.
Just in time.
So what was the final number for the second clock?
11, I think.
211.
211.
Yeah.
That was my original first guess. Like, I don't know if that's correct, so I'm not gonna try it.
As you put that clock into the right time and position, everything starts clicking, and you hear from above a mechanical whirring sound, like clockwork and spinning gears. And as you look, stairs begin to descend from the ceiling. Takes about a minute and a half, and the stairs have touched down. You are now able to proceed to the next level.
I say I vote we find someone and express our extreme displeasure at this horrible tower they've made.
So you're saying you want to talk to a manager?
1-star Yelp review.
If by manager you mean whoever is running the thing, which is probably a patron.
You really want a 1-star patron?
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes, we all do.
All the patrons.
Hey, I'll remember that. All
I
right,
only
as you
want a
make your way
1-star
up
my-
to the third level, the third level is a spacious room filled with cozy, antique-looking furniture, appearing to be some kind of lounge. I need you all to make a perception check.
I don't trust it.
Yeah, I don't trust
I
it
knew
either
it.
anymore.
Perception, come on.
11.
Josemo with a big 12.
Grim Eyes, Gilzermo, you picked up on something slightly off about this room. It's pitched. You notice as you walk in, it's slightly pitched towards the center, the room is raised as if to drain water. Like the level below, the room is surrounded by tall windows on all sides.
Well, I rolled a nat 1, so I'm just gonna walk right in because I'm an idiot.
Josemo will go towards one of the windows and look out it and see if it's the same weird image that he saw from. Because she said it was like what, past looking, so everything was like older looking in the fantasy world.
Grimeyes will look out a different window opposite Gilzermo,
Don't
Okay,
be shy.
if possible.
so you both see when you look out the window not the landscape of Yon Koth as it is today, but a barren, broken, and desolate landscape.
Ooh.
This could be either way far in the past or potentially somewhere in the future. Whatever's out
Way
there, there's not life there anymore.
What is going
Um,
on?
Do these windows
This is a
open?
trip.
No,
Okay.
the windows do not open. You cannot latch and open.
Well, I wasn't going to climb through. I just wanted to see if they'd open and
So-
show something different if you looked through it without the glass there.
So it's just a barren wasteland outside.
Well, you look and it's got canyon-sized fissures. The land is scarred with. There's plumes of white fire bursting upwards towards the crimson sky. It appears that Yon Koth is nothing but a sea of broken black stone rubble and dust.
Nice.
It's ominous,
Uh,
for sure.
yeah, I bet. I'm just gonna keep looking around the room. It being tilted like it is. I assume it's kind of like this,
It's in the center of the room.
or
too.
is
Yeah,
it like
this-
this?
It
pitch.
goes like this.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah. As you're both looking away from the window, just kind of a flash, you realize that mixed among this litter of the landscape is just the bones of hundreds, if not thousands, of people that used to live here. So.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's perfect.
Okay, so future. Got it.
This is future.
Apocalypse has happened.
So as you're looking around the room, you see a massive oaken desk that stands against one of the walls, covered with scrolls and parchments. Upon closer inspection, you'll find maps of various Shadelands locations. An hourglass has been drawn over numerous spots. Some of these drawings are circled, some are circled and crossed out. I need you to make an investigation check. All of you that are actually looking at this. Some of you don't have to, I don't care. Some of you may
I
not
guess
have
I'm
wanted to, it
looking.
doesn't matter.
I
Come on.
rolled
4.
And
Also,
With the way that
High
I'm rolling,
five.
I don't know that I saw the desk yet.
Right? Same.
Gilzermo, come on, say. Oh my God, Gilzermo. Somehow you've managed to pick up a little bit of knowledge from the conversations you heard around the bar before you accepted this quest to try to regain what you've lost. You look at this map, and the ones that are the hourglass symbol, these are all known locations where time anomalies have happened.
Josemo has a cartographer's tool set. Can I make a quick copy on a map or a parchment of some sort
I mean, you
of all these
could,
locations?
if you want
Or I
to
could just
spend
take
the
it.
time to do it, or you can just take the map. It's not
Yeah, I'm gonna
nailed
take the
down.
Don't know what I don't know. Yeah, let me take it.
I'm gonna not be thiefy this
Make a
time.
quick forgery and leave the forgery and change some things.
All right. The only other thing you can notice
Don't even
is
have
this...
it be a good forgery.
I'd use crayons and boogers.
Shitty.
It's all of us in doodle form flicking whoever's gonna pick up this map
and-
later on.
And just write on it, not a fake map.
All right. So just like the room previously, there are no stairs leading up. In fact, the only thing you can tell is that the only thing you can see in around here is you're looking around. It's just the ceiling's about 100 feet up. Now, I need to know, how old are all of you?
Let me look at my description.
Legally an adult for Goblin. Grim Eyes is 16 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, Josemo's
I'm-
12.
Yeah, he's real young.
I'm 23.
Invar's, Rosina?
38. Took him a while to get to level 13 before.
Rosina's 24.
Dealing with some prodigies here.
Yeah.
I started
Okay.
leveling like in the crib.
Yeah. They a tough life
Maturity
for
at
the small
8.
folk.
Yeah.
To everyone except the oldest player, which in this case is Invar's, you see in the ceiling an inscription that looks like gibberish. Invar's, you see...
I can read old people. Great. Is,
I'm gonna
is
send
it a
you.
doctor's handwriting?
I'm gonna
Boomer.
send you what you see.
It's the report card, isn't it? Only old people can read them. Ugh. Okay, I'm looking for something which only I can see.
I sent it to you in a DM.
Yes, I see.
thought
I
you
will look
didn't.
up at it and go, that's an ominous thing to have on the ceiling.
Wait, you can read that?
You can't?
It's just
No.
chicken scratch.
It's scribbles.
It must be in Draconic. Perhaps none of you have that.
Or cursive.
I speak Draconic.
Two were like,
Perhaps.
liar.
Giant. Maybe you can't read that.
I also
Or
speak
cursive.
Maybe it's in common and you're just blind.
I do not speak common.
It actually says,
speaking?
in time, all things turn to dust.
Okay, so
The
burn the
moment
furniture.
you
Got
say
it.
the word dust, sand starts falling from the ceiling.
Oh, not water.
Oh,
It's
sand.
We just got bamboozled.
Ooh. The betting pool got
We were all
screwed.
expecting water.
I need everyone to make a dex save.
Hey,
Okay,
small people for the
come
win.
on. Show me that tap dancing bear.
19.
That was
13.
a check, not a save. Sorry. Hold on.
20.
The 19.
9.
All
Again,
right.
she is strong, but not fist.
What else?
All right, Gelzermo, I need you to where you did succeed, didn't you?
Yep. Small people
I
for the
need
win.
you to make another perception check.
Big old 11.
Okay. So as he said the word dust while you were looking up there at this gibberish, it changed. And you see We're keeping your initiative orders because I'm a jerk.
What
Sure.
were our initiative orders?
Does it say, I told you to dust your room? Does
You are the youngest
in
character,
dust all things turns towards time?
So what happened as soon as you said dust? This stuff started falling. Anybody that got less than a 10, you are now up to your knees in sand. It's fast.
That's to be you.
Um,
Wow.
everyone else that was still looking at the ceiling, as soon as he said dust, it changed just a little bit. You can no longer read it. So whatever you did triggered this trap, and now you can't read it anymore. It just doesn't make sense. Now you're looking at gibberish going, perhaps I can't read common. But Gilzermo, you are able to read it loud and clear. You have a DM. And go figure. It is your turn, so go ahead.
Is it his? I thought I was on the phone.
I can read it.
Yeah, I don't care. I changed it.
Okay, I was gonna say because I think we
Okay.
both rolled the same initiative,
Yeah.
but he has a higher
Yeah,
dex.
I think it's just I had the higher dex.
So I need you to make another dex save while he's reading this.
Right.
So I can read it. So I can now see, and it reads whatever this is now. Giuseppe will just blatantly read it out loud then. I can bring tears. I can bring tears to your eyes, resurrect the dead, make you smile, and reverse time. I form in an instant, but I last a lifetime. What am I? Hate riddles.
Puzzles.
Uh,
Riddles. I love
so,
riddles.
You're fine. Grim Eyes, you're like just jumping up. You know, like every time the
Yep.
sand's coming, you're like, whatever, I'm done. The room is filling up fast. Invar's, I'm gonna have the rest of you go ahead and make dexterity saves. Rosina, you are at disadvantage unless someone tries to help you.
I made my dex save, I think, with a 20, right? So
Yeah, you're
am
fine.
I clear?
Yeah,
then
you're,
I'm going
you're
to
clear
assist
for the
her,
first
so
round,
she's not
so
at
I need you to make
disadvantage.
another one.
Okay.
Ah,
Everybody now or
in
on their turn?
character, I know exactly.
Thank you.
Out of character, I think I know what this is. In character, Grim Eyes is a f***ing moron.
There's still a chance you can figure it out. The whole point to this riddle is you all need to pick it up. Unless you have negative intelligence.
I have a negative intelligence modifier.
Shit, I'm going to make you roll intelligence.
Out of
to see whether or
character,
not-
I know what it is. In character, there's no way in hell.
I will have you roll
Intelligence.
intelligence before you can answer.
Okay.
Okay. Grimeyes, you're good. Rosina, you managed to get yourself out. I need you to make... Yeah, you're fine for this round. Icarus, your save, dex save.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same, unless you have dexes.
13.
Okay, you're fine. You are managing to stay up. About this point, you're starting to notice that the room's about half full. You're literally
Can I-
going up the stairs, with no stairs.
Can I
Grim
try
Eyes.
to answer?
Yes, if you want to
Yes.
go ahead, I'll go ahead and go through before I get to Grim Eyes and his intelligence check to see if he understands words and how they work. Icarus, I will let you go first to pick, and then I will go through each one of you to give one answer for this turn.
Okay. So my answer.
Yes.
A photograph.
Sand continues to fall. Rosina.
Memory.
The moment you say a memory, the sand
Oh.
starts draining out, and the stairs begin descending from the ceiling. You
The
manage
downside of having dumped intelligence.
All right. You all managed to make it past the third trap in this godforsaken tower of time anomalies. As you're walking up the stairs...
The thing is,
Oh, no, go ahead.
it's not God's forsaken. It's a God made it, and that's the problem.
Fair. All right, I'm going to give you all a 50% chance here because I'm kind. I was going to give you 25.
Oh, great benevolent Jeff, patron of biscuits, we beseech thee. Let the bread rise tonight.
Shit. All right. Jazarmo,
Stop saying that.
you
The
make it
DM
about
said shit,
halfway up
can't
the
be good.
stairs to the next thing before you're
My
starting to walk
partner
up the stairs.
arrives.
You're kind of like, you were kind of hanging back, just following them up the stairs. You walk up the stairs. You hit something that you feels a little bit off, and you're continuing to try to walk forward, but you start walking backwards. You keep trying to walk forward, but you're walking backwards down the stairs. You don't.
Nice moonwalk.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, so
Impressive.
Jalzermo and Joseph. Okay, I'm down.
Yeah,
for
you
this.
just
I can market
moonwalked
this.
backwards down the stairs. Congratulations.
Stop fooling around. We have to get up the stairs.
I'm not fooling around. I can't move forward. I'm only moving backwards.
Can I pick him up and
What?
turn him around so he's walking backwards?
Please
up the
pick me up.
stairs?
You
Apparently, I can't go forward.
he turns you around and you start walking up there, but about like a couple seconds later, you're like, okay, I'll just go ahead and walk forwards, and then you just stop and you start walking forwards back down the stairs again.
Oh, this is a problem. I'm gonna need a lifties. Lift me up, please.
Okay,
I'm gonna
how
need a
big are
lifties.
you?
He's small.
Team lift.
Can I just chuck him up the stairs?
No, you certainly cannot chuck me.
You can throw me.
I mean,
Eat!
Toss me.
I'm not gonna let it do damage, but if you want to try to chuck him up the stairs, it's gonna be an opposed check.
Toss me.
So I just roll strength.
Okay. So you're gonna
Should
have
I
to roll
do
the
it
hit.
instead?
I'm gonna make you roll the hit.
Nope.
Okay, cool. No.
Poke him in the eye.
Based on the just sudden like paranoia of you saying, "What if I just chuck up the stairs?" Jazermo's like, "No," and just like matrixes out of the way and zip zap zap. Just no, don't touch me. And you cannot
Exactly
get
what
a
I
hand.
say.
You cannot get a hand. Zip zap zip. I'm
It's
out of here.
bamboozled.
All right, so you all make it to the top of the stairs. Emerging on the top level, you'll each see four walls, and as you make it to the top, you see the four walls are just the enormous backsides of the clock faces that you saw outside. They illuminate the room with an eerie blue glow. Complex tangles of gigantic gears take up most of the space. As if purposely laid out, a basin rests in the chest-high pedestal in the center of the room and is filled with hundreds of glowing blue quartz crystals. But they are not alone. You see standing next to them, a team of warlocks stands between you and the pedestal. The races are varied. There's some elves. So there's a Calden kind. There's a Glaubjorn. There's a halfling. And as you look at them, you see that there's one thing they have in common. You see that they all have a blue pocket watch on, and they're all wearing the same navy blue trench coats with a patch shaped like a clock face sewn onto the left breast. And they're all wielding matching rapiers. These are obviously the Evermores, the devout followers of Margoro. And that is where we'll pick up next time.
Watch. Oh, come on.
I want to say,
Can I
where's
roll
Wretch?
stealth?
Where's Wretch been this entire time?
He's been following, but you
Can I
are...
roll stealth?
He's eating popcorn, like
Drinking beer, yeah.
Yeah, he's been just drinking and following you, somehow avoiding all of the shitty traps that you've all fallen into. All right, everybody.
Can
Thanks
you
for
roll
joining us.
Can you roll a con? I want to see if he's just passed out drunk and one of us has had to carry him.
I'm just gonna open a window and throw him.
Yeet!
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a wonderful night. And before I go, don't forget to follow if you haven't already. And if you manage to wander over to the YouTube, give a like and subscribe there. And check out our other show tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time. It'll be a great blast, assuming we don't die. Have a wonderful night, everyone.